Hello everyone, Marcus Wolf welcoming you back to another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Last we left off, we examined the parking lot where the crime scene occurred and talked to Angel Star, who was apparently a witness. We also tried to examine the car that's like off to the right, but we can't. So, not much to do here. Let's go on ahead into the High Prosecutor's office. See who owns that damn car. This is the kind of room that just screams, I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really. Thanks, Emma. Look, there's a trophy or something here. A trophy? What, that shield? Takes real nerve to display stuff like this. Whoever's office this is, they must be a real stuck-up jerk. Phoenix Wright. You never tire of prying into other people's business, do you? That voice. That's what I thought. Long time no see, Edgeworth. Huh? Oh! Mr. Edgeworth! You know him from somewhere? Of course! I'm his biggest fan! My sister introduced us once and... Right, her sister is chief prosecutor after all. Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you, I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk. Oh, no, did I? No. It was just Mr. Wright here. Hey, don't blame me, Emma. Well, anyway, we're here to investigate a murder case. Murder. A body was found in this nasty, bright red sports car in the parking lot. That would be my car. What of it? What? Your car? I'll say one thing. She certainly can scream. Nasty red sports car. Sorry, Edgeworth. Your car is nasty. Apparently. Anyway. So, the body was found in your car. Go ahead, say it, right? You think I did it, don't you? After you went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less. No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Wait. No, she didn't do that. I mean... Wait. So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister, then? Yes, sir. Emma Skye. It's nice to meet you again. Now that didn't sound forced at all. Ah, now I remember. You've really grown. I'll admit it was a surprise for me too, to think that my own car would become the scene of a murder. More surprising still, I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt. I can understand. Wait, what did you say? Mama Skye is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be prosecutor at tomorrow's trial. You? Mr. Edgeworth? To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all. What do you mean? Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you? Miles Edgeworth. It's hard to remember a time when there weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it. Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident. What? But that's crazy! Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. It's a fact of life. Impossible to stop. But... some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny. Toy? That bronze shield? Oh, there's gotta be a story behind that one. Chief Prosecutor Skye? Yes, we first worked together on a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case. That's right, I remember. 2 years ago. I wasn't even a lawyer yet. Since then, I always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken. Mistaken? But why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you. Then why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife. What? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was the murder weapon? To be specific, it was the knife I keep in the toolbox in the trunk of my car. Oh, joy. Edgeworth? What? Are you sure you didn't do it? Oh, come on. Can't he take a joke? You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright. Oh. Do you know oh, that's not what I want. Well, you know what, since I'm there anyway, let me examine this, because, I'm actually curious as to what the hell this is. I've been wondering, Edgeworth, what the hell is that? It has a big K on it. Prosecutors. Huh? What was that? It's a King of Prosecutors trophy. King of Prosecutors? It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor every year. What? So? So that K, that's... K stands for King. Yeah, you got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing. King of Prosecutors. Kinda like Employee of the Month, only better. Huh. Oh, that's good to know. Can you give me some more information about it? No, that was not what I wanted. But you know what, since I'm here anyway. I forgot I can do this in this case. Well, we got a whole bunch of crappy. Yeah, wee. Okay, that's enough. That is enough. Sorry, I was having too much fun. Anyway. Hey, check it out. There's a metal plate here. Looks like the names of all the previous recipients are engraved on it. Wow. One guy's listed a bunch of times. Von Karma. Yeah. I guess he must be a foreigner? Yeah, that's probably it. Well, wherever he's from, he must have been an amazing prosecutor. I'd like to meet this Mr. Von Karma sometime. Yeah, when she says it, his name does have a kind of ring to it. Trust me, you do not want to meet this man. He's gonna find a way to get you in jail somehow. Even when you have nothing to do with anything. So basically, this says you were the best of the best last year, huh? You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, Wright. I lost a day of work to receive that travesty. Huh? Why's that? I had to go to the police department to receive that broken shield. The police department? Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you? Where Detective Gumshoe works? Yeah. I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken? What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about. Oh, right. He doesn't seem concerned about his award, for better or worse. Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office. Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday? Before that... It's against my policy to discuss evidence with the defense, especially with you. He doesn't like you much, does he, Mr. Wright? Nah, with Edgeworth it's never personal. It's all about winning tomorrow. Well, do you know anything about this? I highly doubt it, but whatever. Say, Edgeworth, I was wondering about this. But Mr. Wright? Huh? What? Are you sure you should be showing that to Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, he'll take it for sure, won't he? I wish I could be on the same side as Mr. Edgeworth. And then my sister would be found guilty. If she sighs any deeper, I'm gonna start getting depressed. Okay, never mind, we're not showing him that. Bye-bye. Anyway, I think there's a new dialogue. Yes, there is. Could you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder? Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office. Cleaning day? Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transferal. Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words. Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and award for outstanding police officers and prosecutors. And that's when you got the shield? I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at I got back here at 5:12. That's very precise. People like myself and Mr. Edwards pride ourselves on our precision, Mr. Wright. No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence. Which explains that. Okay, yep. This is the parking stub from the underground lot. The murder took place around 5:15. So, the murder happened right after you got back. What's right? I'd appreciate it if you direct that suspicious glare elsewhere. Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises? I'm Edgeworth. What is it? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. Report? What? Did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky? I don't like the way this conversation's going at all. 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. Distracted here a bit, but let's go. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. I don't like the way this conversation is going at all. Sky, sir? No, sir. No name of that kind, sir. Not on this report, sir. I think I just heard Edward's lid blow. Mr. Edward's lid isn't on very tight, is it? I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated. Sir? But sir... I'm just following orders, sir. They told me to bring this to you. I wasn't aware of the particulars of your arrangement with us, sir. Give me your name. Yes. Yes, sir. Meekins, sir. Officer Meekins. Right. Officer Meekins. Take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month. Oh, but sir, I didn't know. Poor guy. Looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains and good luck. Right. Yes, sir. Guy caught me off guard. As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now. Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective from the same... The victim was a oh my god, I can't speak. The victim was a detective from the same department as that patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there. Thanks. Seems to have finally calmed down at least. Yeah, well, let's keep going. I mean, 14 minutes is not long enough for an episode, so... Let's go ahead and do what he says. Let's get to the underground parking lot. And ignore you, because I don't need to talk to you. And we will go to the police department. Whew, we're finally here. Why would they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office? Beats me. That took almost 30 minutes by taxi. And traffic even isn't that bad. Anyway. The police department, I've only ever been to criminal affairs next door. Huh? Wait, what's that? Disturbing. Why is it undulating like that? Oh, wait, I know. this is the Blue Badger. They're trying to make him the police mascot. Wow, Mr. Wright, you sure know a lot about the police. Still, he does seem familiar somehow. Forget the Blue Badger. Who's that next to him? Someone dancing with the Blue Badger. Uh-oh, he noticed me. He sure is running over here fast. Wait. Gumshoe is dancing with the Blue Badger. I'm sorry, I can just imagine that in my head right now. Dancing with the Blue Badger. Oh, I'm sorry, I just... Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Pile, what are you doing here? That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why were you dancing over there? What? Well... At least it doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get some information. Hey, I'll have you know I'm a very busy man, Pile. Yeah, busy dancing. Anyway. I'll give you one word of advice, Pile. You better not agree to defend the suspect in this case. Well, why not? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutor's confessed. She says she summoned a detective to the prosecutor's office and she killed him. But what if she's not telling the truth? Yeah, well no, come on, pal, there's plenty of evidence against her. But what if the evidence was faked? Hey, pal, can I speak to you for a second? Me? Why is this little girl so peeved at me? She's a relative of the suspect. She's Lana Sky's sister. Oh, whoa! The chief prosecutor's little sister. Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically. Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like faked. Huh? Well, it's a sensitive issue with us these days. Fair enough. So, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe? Me? Oh, well, nothing really. They kicked me out of criminal affairs. Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time? What do you mean, this time? Then what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all. It's true, we never had a chief prosecutor murder someone. Only the highest ranked people are being let into criminal affairs now. The lowest ranking guy in there is our chief of detectives. They're not letting any of us rank and file detectives in at all. None of you? I know this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd? So anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the badger dance down pat. Isn't there anything else you could be doing? Well, the chief of police himself is directing this investigation, pile. And Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot. Officer Marshall? Now that I think about it, Emma did seem to know that Marshall guy. A patrolman in charge of crime scene? It's unheard of, pile. Well, you did show us a picture of the victim. I did not mean to do that. And I think this was his picture. Detective Gumshoe, what can you tell me about this? Oh, hey, pile, this is the detective's ID card. You can't just keep that, you have to turn it into the police. It's people like you that got me in so much trouble all the time. Meaning Detective Gumshoe must drop his card a lot. Yeah, anyway, let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman. Sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake. But didn't you work together with him in criminal affairs? Whoa! Now remember! Bruce Goodman! He's the victim! That's what I thought. Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe? That is exactly what I thought. So this ID card belonged to the victim, who was a detective like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman. Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where we found it? Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. There was an evidence transferal for the case he handled 2 years ago. Evidence transferal? Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but what is that the chief prosecutor Sky called him out there to the parking lot? And Lana's confessing as much. Is there anything else that I can present to you? How about the knife? Why not? Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such a thing? Oh, wait, I didn't mean... Well, I mean, sure, of course someone else could have done it. Someone who must have had a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth. The car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. What could have happened? Well, we have to find a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. A good way to figure out probably would be this. I don't know. Oh, that's it. Well, that's the King of Prosecutors Award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday. Were you at the award ceremony, Detective? Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself. Ah, well, congratulations. I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken? Oh, there's a reason. Well, I'll tell you what it is later. Apparently, he's forgotten. But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award, even with all the naysayers in the prosecutor's office. Naysayers? Must be because of the rumors. Can I... Okay, yeah, there is more. Thank God, yeah. Whew. He's in a tough spot again. Again? Well, it all started with the murder of that defense attorney, Hammond. But Mr. Edgeworth was found innocent. Listen, pal, there have always been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with witnesses. Nothing outright, but there were always whispered rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering. They're practically shouting. But there's no evidence against him. Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties to the department higher-ups. It's only natural that people will be suspicious. Man, I had no idea who was under the gun. Man, his voice is killing me. Anyway, this latest case has started a new rumor. People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor position himself. What? But I know the truth, pal. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this for all of us. Is there anything else that I can present to you? Anything at all? How about my badge? Detective, here's my attorney's badge. You show this to me every time we meet, pal. Real men show the police badge, enough said. I wish I had a badge. Even an ID card would be nice. Wait, speaking of ID cards, I found... Oh, that was supposed to be a hint that I... Oh, what the... That's a terrible way to hint to give him the ID badge. Anyway. Is there nothing else I can do? Well, actually... How about we examine the blue badger? I'd like to learn a bit more about it, in perfect honesty. I was wondering about that. What? The dancing blue badger? It's my masterpiece. Wait, he created it? You made this, Detective Gumshoe? The chief threw together some designs and I just did my thing, pal. Nice work. It's battery powered so it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so it just dances till the batteries die. Man, poor blue badger. Fated to dance till he drops. Oh my god, it actually was evidence? Oh my god. You're kidding me. That's all I know about that. I'm not officially on the case, you know. Well, thanks. Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? We met the guy who's... oh, what's his name? The guy in the parking lot. Oh, that'll be Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by the chief of police. Officer Marshall? Is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something? No. Jake Marshall's just a regular officer. From West LA. For a moment there, I wasn't sure. Look, pal. Let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show him this, and I'll let you examine the crime scene. Maybe. Okay. I'll be surprised if this gets us anywhere. Just act like you're supposed to be there and nobody will look at you twice, pal. Well, thanks, Gumshoe. Let me see what you wrote on that thing. I see there's some writing here, and I'm actually curious. What the heck is this? Hey, look here. It looks like something's been crossed out. Maybe it was a letter or something to Detective Gumshoe. Let's see. Annual bonus $20. Annual? Wow! I think a couple zeros are missing. No, that sounds about right. At least in that detective's case. Maybe I should rethink my career as an investigator. An annual! That's yearly. A yearly bonus of $20. How poor is this police department to give out $20 as a bonus? My god, I would slap the department head and quit. If I got that kind of a bonus, that is an insult. Anyway, you know what the hell, I'll just bomb through this. I'm not gonna cut the episode off. I'm not gonna make this investigation 4 episodes, no way. That's too much. Anyway. Looks like the investigation is still going. I have to be getting back to the shop. I don't know who's talking. Sorry, looks like I'll be stuck in this pit till the sun sleeps. I'll see you in my dreams tonight then, baby. Oh, still here? Oh, that was her. Oh, hello. Why the surprised looks? Didn't I mention? I got a boyfriend in criminal affairs, too. What happened to the security guard boyfriend? Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a doggy that lost its head. Jake Marshall. Strange guy to put in charge of a crime scene. There's something I wanted to ask you. The scene of the crime, a cold grave for men who've lost their dreams. And me? I watch over them as they sleep, dreaming of the desert's harsh judgment. He's asleep. Well, should we show this hopeless case something to catch his interest? There's something I wanted to ask you. The scene of the crime, a cold blah blah blah. Okay, so he's just not gonna talk to us, fine. Well, if you're not gonna talk to us, why don't I force open your eyes and, show you this? Would you mind reading this for me, Marshall? What's this? I warn you, fan letters to me go right to the spittoon. It's a letter of introduction for Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate? Gumshoe? That old cowdog? He's holding a birthday party or something. Huh? Look, where it should say letter of introduction, it says invitation. I think he just miswrote it. Wait, why am I getting all defensive here? No worries, this proves it's from Detective Gumshoe. Better than a blood test. Guess I better let you in then, partner. Thank you, Officer Marshall. Well, that's right. He's a patrolman, not a detective. Which reminds me. Hey, wait a second. Isn't the crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or higher? Well, folks, the clues are calling. Welcome to our gold strike. Be like the settler. Strike out for lands unknown. Manifest destiny. Let's have a hootenanny. Note to self, police investigations are like settling land. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say? I said we won't be needing this anymore. Yep, we don't need it anymore. Now can I talk to you? Oh my god. Okay, you know what? 30 minutes for an investigation is long enough. I'm not gonna brute force this. God dang it. I didn't think it would be this long of an investigation. You know, I was actually thinking that if in the last 2 episodes I should have put it together. Now I realize it's just 30 minutes, 30 minutes. This is a very long investigation. Damn, the past investigations were less than an hour. Ugh. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next episode. I need water. Gumshoe's voice killed me. Later, people.